do believe we're live, so I'll say indeed and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. What a dear pleasure it is to have you here again on another day, another conscious evolution, another opportunity for us to consider how completely whole we are. You know, it's very easy for us to measure ourselves up against a bunch of different metrics. I don't know if you remember the previous stream, I was mentioning the dust. You can probably see it a little bit in this. Goodness. I don't like sand. Oh, but I do like you. And I appreciate you, friends, for finding yourself wholly here, right? In this moment, as you are here with me right now, you are complete. There's no extra thing you need to do. There's no combination of buttons you need to press. There's no expectation from my side, at least, for you to perform in one way or another. There just is a willingness to accept and appreciate you as the complete person that you are, and the complete person that I am, and the unity that is reached, and us being completely whole together. Giving ourselves this moment to be present. Again, rolling ourselves back to that consideration of metrics. So many different metrics that can convince you that your slice of the pie is getting smaller and smaller. When the thing that there is to remember is that one, you are the pie, and two, the part of the pie you have access to experientially feels like it's getting smaller and smaller because the pie that you are in total is growing larger and larger day by day. So there is this experiential hopelessness that sometimes arises in feeling that you don't have enough, that you're not going to be taken care of, that you're not going to be okay, that you aren't right now, even. So moments like these where it's best to take a breath, to look around yourself, and to consider. What would it take for you to feel complete? Right? If I could snap my fingers and give you everything, what would that thing, what would that everything be that you asked for? And potentially upon receiving it, would you actually be complete? Can't imagine. When it comes to the self, there is no lack, rather space for becoming. All that we may become is in addition to what we already are. Here and now, we are whole, becoming more. Yeah, I very like that. That's awesome, Joe. It is true. Lurky lovin'. So much lovins to you. It's nice having you here, Kristen. Yeah. Something that is whole, that is becoming more. I am. The I am that we are. I've been saying over and over in my head, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Shadow, such a lovely light bringer, lovely lurking, loving lurkingly. Such a pleasure. Being loved by friends that love so dearly. Being given these opportunities to find ourselves present. Realizing that there really is nothing that we need to change right now to be whole. Almost want to take a little bit of a moment and meditate with you. Spend some time considering. Let's do 4 minutes and 44 seconds. First thing that I like to do in moments like these is come to awareness of my physical form. For example, I check in, almost like trying to find information confirming my existence. Right now, it's the fact that my left eyebrow is a little bit itchy. I can feel little prickles on my right ear. I can feel the pressure of my elbow on my right foot that is on my left leg. That right foot pushing down on my left leg as well. Seems to have an itch on my upper chin as well. Aware of my esophagus and that I have spit to swallow. Coming to the awareness of breath, the sounds and the sounds and sensations that come with it. And then I'll loop back and forth between all of these sensations. Aware of the itches and calls to awareness. Actively reminding ourselves that being present and at peace with whatever is the best rest that you can ask for. That energy that adds to your storages reminds you of your wholeness. He's so skissed by my watch vibrating. Like, what is that? What is that? What makes that? It's my watch. Bzz, 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 bzz. It's this thing. It's like looking for a bug on me or something. It's like there's something passing here, bro. Something I made a bzz, bzz here. Ah, our goodbye message. You were so intuitive, dear friend. It was nice having this practice with your friends, getting to learn alongside you again, getting to save our little critter friends from pests that would eat their flesh. I appreciate your friends, always. It's the dearest pleasure to have you here for these moments, to remind ourselves that we are whole, completely and utterly so. I can say, have the most resplendiferous day. I wholeheartedly love you all so, so luminously, torrentially, jubilantly, tremendously, tremulously, not tremendously, tremulously, effervescently, giddily, uncontrollably, lushly, melt on all of you. Oh, so effulgent, tender woven, cherished, radiant hearted, soul plush, bomb bright, golden woven, shimmer kind, then there, these dogs are like on top of my stuff. They're on top. You get off my stuff, please. Please. The maximum shenanigans machines, my shenanigans in close proximity to me, obviously. Where would be shenanigans otherwise? Shimmerkind, benevolex. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but that's a sick word. Benevolex. Bonavolex? Benevolex. And wonder gentle friends who embrace wholeness. Love you also very much, Lee. Grateful to share this space with wonderful people. Grateful to have you here with us, Joe. Always. I see Kiefer here too. I'm so glad I got to be a part of the meditation with all of you today. Yeah, it feels good, right? Taking a moment just to be. And then the doggo, like, I don't know if probably couldn't see it, wasn't in shot, but doggo like jumps on top of my lap as I was talking about all of these anchors to convincing myself that I am here, right? Mindfully. And then the doggo jumps on top of me and I'm like, yep, I'm here. I'm convinced. And then I started smiling. I appreciate your friends for joining me here. Always such a pleasure. I'm gonna show you a flower and read you a poem and then say you a goodbye. It's always a pleasure being here with your friends in these moments. Kiefer, I can't hear what's going on in anything. Loves. So much love in this truth. Very green with these orange little accents. All right. The poem is called Between the Lines. I bring you a spark, a flash, a flame. Set it down, no need to name. The way it burns, the way it glows, the way it leaps, the way it slows. Sometimes it catches, crackles bright. Sometimes it dims, slips out of sight. Not every joy gets echoed back. Not every pain finds hands to clasp. I used to think the quiet meant a love withdrawn, a signal bent, a pause, a door that swung half shut, a misreply. a tangled knot. But maybe space is just a breath, a room to stretch, a softer step, a place where embers learn to burn before they seek a flame's return. Excitement hums beneath it all, a counterweight when sorrows call, a thread that ties the dark to light, a compass set to forward flight. And I am the one who writes, who turns the page, who steers the night. Not every fire needs to spread. Some warmth is ours to keep instead. I appreciate you, friend. It's always a dear pleasure to be here with you again and again, finding ourselves presently patient with this universe as it continues to unfold with us, around us, amongst us, despite of us, because of us. Very much with us in mind as well. It feels so right watching you on the toilet. Definitely is something that adds to the experience, I can imagine. Wholeness that you could not have had without me. I'm happy that I could add value. I appreciate your friends joining me. I'll see you again soon. And that last line, though, excellent poem today, my friend. Thank you. I'll see you, friends, soon. I appreciate you. Until we do it again tomorrow. Goodbye.